Hello again folks, and you join us on a rather dull ride at a crossroads. However, we've decided to turn right here and we're heading off towards Borwick, and this is going to be a little circular route around Borwick and Priest Hutton, and the eagle-eyed and eagle-eared among you will realise that Hutton seems to be quite a popular little name here. There's Hutton Roof and now we've got Priest Hutton. Who was this Hutton? Was it Len Hutton, the cricketer? Oh, probably not. Still, let's head on, and we're going to approach yet another of these canals. Oh, there we go, we're over it. Over the canal. It's the same canal, of course. It's the Preston to Kendal canal, as was. Now stopping before it reaches Kendal, becomes dry, and this is Priest Hutton. And here at this junction, stop is this, we're off to the right, and that will lead us towards Priest Hutton eventually, after it goes through Borwick. Here's Borwick, or Borwick. And amazingly, we're very close to the M6 here. You would never know it, would you? Well, just a stone's throw, as they say. You'd have to be a pretty strong thrower. And we're heading out of Borwick, and we're going to turn off, I decided, to the left a bit further up. And had we carried on, we would have gone over the railway, the one that leads from Carnforth over to Leeds, but I decided not to do that. Apparently I decided to go off to the left along a little lane which took me to Priest Hutton. Definitely a farm lane, as you will see. Here's our junction, we're going left, and that's the railway bridge just ahead of us. And now we're off to Priest Hutton. As you can see, the road gets a little narrower and a little covered in, yes, once again, a few droppings down the centre. Oh, to be in England now that summer's here. That would have led on down to Little Farm, which is of course why there's so much in the middle of the road, because it's farm track really. Definitely getting narrow now. Yet another little used track. And this is obviously the less travelled route to Priest Hutton, because there is another route which is obviously wider, and that takes you a much shorter route, but we decided to go on this circular route. Mainly because I've never done it before. We just caught a glimpse of the Cumbrian fells over there on the left hand side. Just coming down into a farm. A lovely tree on the right hand side. Gorgeous. And here we are at Priest Hutton, and we'll go through the village of Priest Hutton here. Hall on the left, very old, 16th century. These are obviously more modern. And then at this junction we turn right. Through Priest Hutton. White van is just going to come up to that junction. I've decided at that point that if I can find a little place to pull in, I think he's going to follow up behind me. I'm going to pull into the left for a moment. Just about here. And he can go past, and I can take my time up to the main road, which is just ahead of us, and that'll be the A6070 which we've ridden along before. We're going to ride along that towards Burton in Kendal and stop our journey just ahead of the turning off towards Hutton Roof. So we've got a real mixture here. We've got some little lanes, but we've also got this slightly wider unclassified road, and we've also got the A road. which you can see just ahead of us. So left we would go towards Carnforth, right we go towards Burton and Kendal. Now we'll let the Meteor have its head for a short run. Now we're still in Lancashire, but we'll very soon be heading out in towards Cumberland, Westmoreland, now called Cumbria. I like the old names Cumberland and Westmoreland personally. There we are, we're just into Cumbria. As you can see, despite this being an A road, it's relatively quiet. And now we're in Cumbria, it's nicely surfaced. I'm afraid Lancashire's bit is a little bit bumpy. Yeah, just coming into Burton and Kendal now. We're going to take a turn to the right, but before that we finish our ride and we'll say au revoir and see you again for another ride, perhaps another time.